Hi guys, today we're going to react to Doomed Again by the Anti-Queens. This is a Buy Me a Coffee request from Dan W60. Thank you, Dan, for yet another request. Much appreciated for all your support.
Thank you, Dan, for the ongoing support, and I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what you've cooked up for us this time. Let's find out.
First time reaction.
Another year of our lives, facing a dream we had as teens. We never outgrew much of that mentality. We're pushing forward, the road is winding and unseen. A whole lot of nothing, obstacles always in the way. I wish that I could slap them in the face. Every now and then, looks like I'm doomed Some might say it's a waste of time, but what they don't really understand is it's part of a lifeline. Resilience isn't new to me. We tend to fake it through reality.
It's funny that this song comes up now because just the other day I was listening to one of the early Goo Goo Dolls albums, and this reminded me of it straight away. The way the lead singer, Emily, I believe her name is, the way she uses her voice and just the overall sound. It's like this kind of a punk rock pop sound. Many bands have sort of dabbled in this sort of area. It's a lot of fun, and this band has a good sound to it. You know, it's just I don't know what the rest of the songs are like, but this one's a lot of fun. I mean, I'm really enjoying it.
Yeah, as soon as it started and the plot line with the girl in the bathroom started, it had me thinking about Blink 182 videos, music videos. Same vibe, same energy, feel good, uplifting. You don't even need to know the lyrics, and you already feel better.
Yeah, it kind of takes you to that 90s era, you know, Blink 182, Good Charlotte, those sorts of bands, you know, that used to kind of dominate around then. I believe this band is Canadian, very much new to me, and yeah, and I'm enjoying it so far.
I really like Emily's voice. It's another distinguishing parameter, a scruffy voice.
We tend to fake it through reality. Every now and then, looks like I'm doomed again. Every now and then, looks like I'm doomed. Fucked it up way more than once, but somehow ended up on a bus. Every night doing what I love. You can't tell me that's not the point. Enjoy your time, 'cause sooner or later everyone dies. Even if it just isn't wise, it'll be a great story for years down the line. Every now and looks like I'm doomed again. Looks like I'm doomed
Marvelous.
Very nice.
I love the overall music video because it's shot with a minimalistic approach. It looks like it's shot for low budget. They have this simple background behind them as they sing, and all the stuff that happens in the office or in the van. I love the entire approach. You mentioned 90s bands before. It looks like they're attributing the 90s and the 90s vibe and 90s energy with almost everything they do. I still haven't figured out the thematic intention behind the ghost costumes, but I guess it'll come later. Love everything about it. I mean, leaves you feeling good.
Yeah. They're definitely not reinventing the wheel or trying to. I think they are very much within a certain area that they seem to enjoy, which is fantastic, because it comes across. And when a band enjoys the music that they perform, you kind of can't help but enjoy it along with them. I do like this kind of style, so it works for me, and they do it well. The strange thing about the video was that they only showed two of the girls in the band, Emily and Valerie, and the bass player Michael and the drummer Zoe were not seen. They're under the ghost costume, as you put it, at the end, but they didn't really show them much. But as for the meaning of the ghost, costume, it just basically, this whole thing is like an artist's outlook on life. You try to create something and it never works, and it just seems like you're doomed because it's such a struggle. The ghost costumes themselves, it's basically to represent working a day job and basically doing something else that you don't enjoy. You're basically dead. You feel like you are dead while you're doing it. And the one thing that makes you feel alive, which is, your art, in this case, music, takes a long time to get anywhere if you ever get there at all. So it kind of talks about that. Some might say it's a waste of time, but what they don't really understand is it's more of a lifeline. That's one of the lines in the song. So.
About the ghost costumes, at first I thought, because lead character's costume, I can only assume it's Emily, wearing, I think it was a pink ghost costume, and her friend or the guitarist, I can't see their faces, but I assume it's them. She's wearing a yellow ghost costume. So that said to me, they're the colorful type, like colorful dreamers who are all about life and fulfilling their dreams. Because the boss in the office, they were wearing a white ghost costume. That's what I thought initially. But then I saw that the bassist and the drummer were also wearing a white. So I thought maybe I had the interpretation wrong. Maybe the colors don't mean that much.
Maybe you had it right at that stage of the video, and then at the end they just kind of exposed, them as the ones playing that role. I don't know. But even, that opening verse, another year of our lives facing a dream we had as teens. So basically talking about, this people would criticize artists, as having a childish dream.
Yeah.
We never outgrew much of that mentality. We're pushing forward, the road is winding, and I've seen a whole lot of nothing. So it's like we've been working at it for a long time and we've gotten nowhere. Obstacles always in the way. I wish I could slap them in the face. Every now and then, looks like I'm doomed again. So it's like, it's basically about, I think, the peaks and troughs of the artist's life, creative life. Being in a band, sometimes you're on a high, you have gigs, you get some money and you have some success with some of your music, and other times it just feels like you're treading water and nothing's moving. There's a verse towards the end of the song that says, fucked it up way more than once, but somehow ended up on a bus. Every night doing what I love, you can't tell me that's not the point. Enjoy your time, because sooner or later everyone dies. Even if it just isn't wise, it'll be a great story for years down the line. So they're basically saying, try to live your dream. Even if you can't, it'll end up being a great story, a great experience. So it's much better than never giving it a go.
Yeah, tour bus. She meant the tour bus, probably.
Yeah, so the lyrics and everything is pretty much on the nose, there's not a lot of subtext going on around here, but it conveys the point across very clearly and in sort of a fun way. There's also a bit of tongue-in-cheek within the lyrics and, of course, the video. So, an interesting band. I'd like to see what else they have, because you can tell there's talent there. It's just a matter of the material and what other songs they'll reveal later on, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. I even like her Cruella de Vil hairdo. That was a nice touch.
So another bullseye for Dan W60. Thank you, Dan. An awesome band. We love this one. We're looking forward to more, as always. We appreciate the ongoing support. Thank you so much.
Yeah, thanks, Dan, for the introduction to the Anti-Queens. We loved every second of it. More like this, please. If you enjoyed this episode, guys, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment, and click the little bell icon so you'll get notified on all our future videos. If you have a request you'd like bumped up the line, please make it through Buy Me Coffee. All contributions are, of course, very much appreciated. Thank you all for sticking with us. Thank you all for your time.
Thanks a lot, guys. As always, we appreciate the support. We will be back in a couple of days with a new episode, and we hope to see you all then. Thanks, guys. Bye for now.
Bye, guys.